Hey everybody, next up we have the 1960 drama Home from the Hill, starring Robert Mitchum, Eleanor Parker, George Peppard, and George Hamilton. Now Wade Honeycutt, Robert Mitchum, is a big man in town. However, his son Theron, George Hamilton, is a bit of a mama's boy. Now, after some of the men in town play a prank on Theron, Wade decides to teach him to be more of a man's man, much to the dismay of his mother Hannah, Eleanor Parker. Now Wade has Rafe Copley, George Peppard, help Theron learn to hunt. Theron learns hunting quickly and becomes a town hero after he single-handedly kills wild boar that had been terrorizing the area. Theron also asks Rafe for help in asking out Libby Halstead, Luana Patton. While her father doesn't approve, she likes Theron and they go out together. However, when Hannah tells Theron that Libby's father didn't want Theron dating his daughter because Wade had a reputation of sleeping around, a fact that Hannah had tried to keep hidden from Theron, he then tries to go off on his own and not live off of his parents, which just results in even more trouble. Now, coming off my first time seeing this movie, one word kept going through my mind. Wow. And I mean that in a good way. For the most part, I've never really gone in much for melodramas, but I enjoyed this one. The cast alone is fantastic. Robert Mitchum gives a wonderful performance as a flawed but a powerful one who usually gets what he wants. Except from his own wife. Now, Eleanor Parker is wonderful as his hate-filled wife, angry with him ever since... Wait, I didn't mention it in the plot description, so I better shut up. But still, it is such a departure from the main role I associate her with, that of the Baroness in The Sound of Music. But it's just wonderful here. Now, George Hamilton, as Wade's son, does well as the son who wants his father's approval, but the constant hate between his parents has driven him to improve himself on his own, just causes so much trouble. But George Peppard has the greatest presence here as a guy who's had to work hard his whole life and live in less than ideal situation, all the while still making the best of things. But however you look at it, they are all wonderful performances in this movie, which easily make this movie I would highly recommend. I tried this one mainly after seeing Warner Archives announce it for Blu-ray. It was also available from them on DVD. But I had some recognition of some of the cast members from other movies I've seen over the years, not to mention director Vincent Minnelli, so I thought it would be worth trying. And as I said before, it was. Now, as usual, Warner Archive has given us a first-rate transfer on this movie, and it just helps bring to life such a fantastic story. And I easily recommend it. The movie is 2 hours and 30 minutes in length. Well, anyways, that's all I have to say on this one, everybody. Thanks for listening, and I hope you'll keep coming back for more.